What's going on, guys? We are back with some more NBA 2K14. My career.
They're a bit earlier, the Pistons getting mentally and physically ready to play. It's a road game for the Kings, and they're facing an
we got Drummond.
We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined as always by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. A quick check now for starting lineups for both teams. Guys, with Josh Smith, he's a player that you just love to see go to work.
Yeah, when he can get into the open court, he really puts his opponents on their heels because he's a threat to take it coast to coast every time he gets his hands on the ball.
Every chance he gets, he does it. That's for sure. It's fun to watch him run up and down.
Right now, the Pistons are back in town for just one game and looking to play well for their home fans. In fourth place in the East, this is a competent team. They're not backing down from anybody.
Well, you know, I think for Detroit, they put together what I would call a dream season. I mean, they've elevated their play and have really become a team that makes it tough for everybody. They're a squad to be reckoned with, folks.
Well, Clark, the playoffs are going to be the real test for them. You know, sometimes for a team on the rise, they can...
Oh, hell no. What? Oh, hell. I was like, oh, hell no.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Here's Cousins. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
He put that lead pass in perfect
position. DeMarcus.
For the Detroit Pistons, they come in off the loss to the Boston Celtics.
Well, loss or no loss, that was a fantastic game, Clark. They can be proud of the way they battled, at least.
I suppose, but Steve, it still was a really
frustrating
loss. I mean, you hate to lose in overtime. No matter how hard you played, it still leaves you very empty and disappointed when you come up short. Well, I'll tell you what, Isaiah Thomas, guys, was the last pick of the second round, 60th overall his draft year, but he has been terrific, can pass and score, and has stepped into the starting point guard role for the Kings and showed he belonged. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to
Who
shoot
do
two.
you think you are, Josh Smith?
Back to Isaiah Thomas and the Kings. They really needed a true point guard to set the table for everybody. His emergence was a pretty nice story for this team.
Well, he's always been doubted because he's only 5'9", and you know he wasn't drafted high, wasn't recruited that heavily, but I think he's demonstrated that he can hold his own with the best in this league.
Now, here is Bell. Thomas dishes to Bell. Shot clock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Rebound, Detroit. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one was played in Sacramento.
They had major problems at the charity stripe in that game. It was interesting. They just could not make free throws.
Yeah, and that's frustrating to watch, especially on the road where your opportunities at the line tend to be a little more sparse than when you're at home. Boy, you've got to cash in on them.
Thomas passes to Bell. The 15-footer. Here's Cousins, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Now here's and Drummond throws it down.
Now this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did. It was a great dunk and also a great game we've got here.
The Pistons have gone now 5 seasons, guys, without posting a winning record, and they're on their 4th coach in that time. Been musical chairs on the bench. Hopefully, they'll be able to find some stability there and some improvement on the court.
And the Pistons' long rebuild has hurt attendance. There's no doubt about that. It's dropped over 20% over the last decade, down around 67% last season. Steve, last in the NBA.
Well, of course, this city has also been hit hard by the economy, Kevin, and that has played a role. But no question, the Pistons' struggles have led to the attendance dropping. Hopefully this team, with the good young talent they put together, can get things turned around and get these fans back.
Now, here's Thomas playing Brooklyn. He was nearly unstoppable. Phillips with the block. Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. Bell against Billups, and Bell kicks to Landry, stolen by Monroe. Right side Billups. The feed to Smith. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
You know, because Josh Smith doesn't put up huge numbers in any one area of the game, he sometimes gets overlooked for what he does on the floor. And one of the most versatile big men in the game.
So he can't get either to fall. And Steve, you mentioned Smith's versatility. There's no doubt he really fills out the stretch.
Points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks.
That layup is
He does it
good.
all, really, and pretty tough defense, too. An all-star caliber player, there's no doubt about that.
Here's Jennings after the made shot from Bell. Outside Jennings. Up and in on the layup. Jennings has got 6.
And the layup just gift wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Thomas kicks to Kirilenko. Back to Thomas. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Thomas got his first bucket in this one.
Nice job by IT.
Last outing for Sacramento, they won that game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And if you look at their numbers in that game, what jumps out most is the balance offensively. They really spread the wealth.
And they were on fire in all areas. That was a very
Hell
satisfying
no.
point.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
That's a confident shooter right there. Passes up an easy 2 on the break. Instead, he lets it fly from the three-point line.
Here's Jennings. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
And Kevin, don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. He's wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates.
Thomas kicks to Kirilenko. The pass to Landry. Feeds it to Bell. 6 to shoot. Doubled by Smith. Outside Kirilenko. 8 away. And again it's Sacramento converting.
In AK-47.
So it's the Pistons now, trailing by 2. Jennings with the ball. 6 points for him. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Right side, Kirilenko. From deep, Thomas. And another 3 for Sacramento.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't deal up more tightly on the perimeter.
Up top, Jennings. He's guarded by Thomas. And that one's good.
What a start to this game. The offense is so dominating.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Mike Malone gave to his team during that last break. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through big dogs. The coach is looking for something special from him. He's usually not their main option at the offensive end, but it looks like he's going to be today. He focused next on what he feels will be their most reliable offensive approach, which is the use of ball screens and the pick and roll. That's a play we should be seeing a lot of. So still in the opening quarter and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Monroe. After the made shot from Bell. Monroe dishes to Smith. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Billups. Cousins
Deep
pulls
three.
it in.
Tell you what, if there's success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator.
Now here's Cousins. He's coming off a 10-point game against Brooklyn.
Don't forget, he also tallied 4 blocks, so he was a factor in a lot of different ways.
Thompson, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Thomas off a pick from Patterson. Jennings against Thomas. 6 to shoot. Dishes to Bell. Count it from 12. Bell's got 11.
You know, there's a lot of guys who can hit shots when they're left open, but I'm amazed by his ability to hit shots with defenders draped all over him.
Yeah, almost high-fiving him on the follow-through is what it looks like. He knows exactly how much space he needs to get his shot off, and he doesn't even worry about the rest of it.
Kings leading now by 7. Ejected by Villanueva.
Hey! Come on, man, that was a goaltend.
Smith outside. Jennings against Patterson. The drive by Jennings. Here's Monroe. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Jennings has got 4 assists now tonight.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Thomas passes to Patterson. He kicks it to Thompson. Here's Bell. Back to Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
Pistons trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something to right. Monroe, that one goes. Count. Now, here's Thomas. 5 points in the game. He feeds it to Bell. Moves back up, and there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up.
You know, I'm a fan of Jason Thompson. He's always going to give you whatever he has, whether it's 20 minutes or 30. He's got a very steady game and really gives you everything he has on the floor.
Here's Thomas, averaging 10 points per contest. Out to Kirilenko. Back to Bell. Phillips against Thomas. There's the dish to Kirilenko. And Cousins kicks to Bell. 4 on the shot clock. That's good from Kirilenko on the assist by Bell. And it's 7 points for Andre Kirilenko. And Jason Thompson, a well-rounded player, Clark, can play the power forward or even at 6'11", the center.
I like him a lot, Kevin. He's got a good motor. He's got an excellent body. Works the backboards pretty well. And made a nice improvement in his free throw shooting last year. Got that back up around 70%. He's a guy that helps you at both ends of the floor.
On the court for Sacramento, Landry and Cousins patrol the paint. Isaiah Thomas out there with Bell, and it's Kirilenko in at the 3 slot. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
You know, Josh Smith is one of the last guys you want to see in the open court if you're a defender. I mean, when he's coming at you and slamming on you, and you're backpedaling and looking over your shoulder, oh, man, that's a scary, scary feeling.
Now, here is Bell off his foot, and it's being called a kickball. Thomas dishes to Bell. Passes it to Landry. Tries yet again, and the layup is good. And that's 13 points for Big Dog.
Give me that.
Epitomize this game, guys. One team going all out, getting rebounds and putbacks, and the other team just dragging.
Well, Steve, back to Smith, a great combination of quickness and strength and leaping ability.
Yeah, he moves like a small forward, but can finish over the biggest and tallest players in this league. So, you know, when he gets ahead of steam in transition, you better watch out.
Clock is at 3. Phillips inside the line. Detroit, no good that time either. Kings leading now by 10. Bell passes to Kirilenko. Bell against Phillips. No good from Bell.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Phillips with the ball. Now defended by Bell. Thomas against Jennings. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, if you're not a big, strong guard in the NBA, it can be tough going in the paint. But for Brandon Jennings, he's got that floater in the lane, and that's what's allowed him, despite his slight frame, to be able to score in the paint.
And he makes both free throws. And, you know, going back to Jennings, so fast, incredibly explosive. He can really Clark get into the lane.
Yeah, but, you know, he struggled finishing at the rim. Some of that because of his size. Not really a physically imposing guy. Developing that floater and learning to avoid NBA shot blockers is something that he has to continue to develop.
And he gets it to go.
That was Melo
Here's
West.
Phillips. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Boston. Mitchell kicks to Jennings. Pass to Mitchell. In low to Monroe. The kick out to Phillips. No good with the triple.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Bell dishes to Landry. Bell passes to Landry. Thomas outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
And now let's bring you the list of the top 3-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. Number 1, the Kings.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing that has led to wide-open, long-range shots. That's why we see the great numbers from the three-point line.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Greg Monroe. And Drummond kicks to Jennings. Pass to Drummond. It's back to Jennings. And it's blocked by Kirilenko. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. 2 seconds on the shot. 2. There's Jennings. No good off the front iron.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Now, here is Bell. He dishes it to Cousins. Thomas sets a screen for Cousins. Bell, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And, fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Teardrop shot. Out that one in the Sacramento lead.
Josh Smith with a teardrop. What the
And that
fuck?
one coming from Josh Smith.
What a finish with that hoop.
Bell passes to Landry. Good.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Detroit's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Outside Jennings. Now the pass to Mitchell. Kicks it to Smith. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Phillips from outside, and that one's good. Phillips has got 6.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
We'll get a moment here to see some of the numbers for Josh Smith. Some tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. He's around 22 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. He's been at his most dynamic, no question about it. Almost impossible to handle.
Yeah, I agree. Not the guy you want to have to go up against right now. I mean, who knows when he'll cool off. These runs of his can last a while.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Big Dog, in their last matchup against the Nets, put on a show. He had 58 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players, have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
Well, let's just say he was really good.
That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 3 assists in the game. Pistons trail by 14. And it's Big Dog with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's a proper lad.
Jennings against Thomas. Jennings kicks to Mitchell. outside Jennings. Smith with it. Now Kirilenko defending. 5 to shoot. Here's Jennings, deflected by Bell.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the offensive rebounding has been really impressive so far as well. So I really like this team's effort tonight.
Kings leading now by 16. Now the feed to Landry. Kirilenko gets a screen from Bell. Kirilenko kicks to Cousins. Dishes it to Thomas. Takes the 3. Rebound, Billups. Knocks it loose. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Feeds it to Jennings. Thomas inside. Back to Bell. The 11-footer. No good. Now the Pistons take it the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Yeah, you know that Toronto game has a lot of attention on it. Yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
Sacramento making a switch here. Jason Thompson is checked in for Cousins. Patterson comes in for Carl Landry. John Selman, he's checked in for Andre Kirilenko. And McLemore subbed in for Thomas. Sacramento leading by 16.
And, you know, for the Kings with a new ownership group, a new coach, a new front office, and a new downtown arena
Mark's
on
down
the
3.
horizon, it's exciting times for the Kings fans and a lot of newfound optimism around this team, too. A chance here to see how the Kings rank in the NBA right now. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
And the Kings, a team that experienced a period of great success in the 90s, back the late 90s and early this century. But they had undergone a 7-year playoff drought, and Steve, times had gotten pretty dire.
Well, there's a lot of change in the air in Sacramento this season with new ownership, new management, new coaching, and some young talent with Ben McLemore. So I think there's hope going forward for the Sacramento Kings.
Here's Harrelson after the made shot from Salmons. Villanueva dishes to Harrelson. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And I'll tell you what, they've turned a lot of those rebounds into points at the other end.
Now, here is Bell. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Into Jason Thompson. There's 1:26 left in the second quarter. And here we go. McLemore. Head.
Oh, my goodness. Huge play.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. And the shot is good from Stuckey.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Now, here is Bell. 22 points for him. Now, Detroit moving it up. Stuckey's got the ball. Good. Stuckey's got 12 points in the game.
Well, he's a really difficult cover because if he gets anywhere near the rim, he can finish. Great strength, the ability to convert in the lane. Boy, that's tough to defend.
And applies even if he has to absorb contact getting to the rim. The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Here's Harrelson. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Singler. Clock at 6. Stuckey into the lane. And it's blocked by Bell. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
You're kidding me, right?
5 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
You're kicking out for one possession?
Here's Fredette. And that's not going to go. So as we... Look here at nightfall over the Detroit Riverwalk as we return to action.
Take a look at what Big Dog's been doing. 22 points and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
Well, and he's got this team in such a good groove right now. The way he's moving the ball and passing, getting everybody involved, they're in a great flow.
Josh Smith and Greg Monroe at the 3 and 4. Chauncey Billups out there with Jennings. And it's Drummond in at the center. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now, here is Monroe. He kicks to Drummond. Outside Billups. 6 on the shot clock. The shot is off. Kings leading now by 20.
Guys, DeMarcus Cousins, the 5th pick out of Kentucky back in 2010. Nobody questions this guy's talent. He has tremendous skill. Players with his size and skill don't come along very often.
Monroe with a screen on Thomas. Here's Drummond. The basket good off the assist from Billups.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Thomas against Jennings. Thomas passes to Cousins. He feeds it to Bell. Back to Cousins. And he banks in the layup. Cousins has got 8 points.
For 2.
And Clark, you mentioned the size for Cousins. Physically, he can overpower, Steve, a lot of players.
Yeah, tremendous rebounder, and he can get to the foul line. Offensively, you know, he's got the ability to step out onto the floor and make shots. I mean, he's really got the total package. The question is, can he just improve his overall game? Can he continue to mature and become the dominant player that he's capable of?
It'd be interesting to see him on a good team. You know, there's some real nice role models on that team. Yeah, people rave about his skill set. Thomas kicks to Bell. There's the 3. Detroit with the rebound.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
When you think of the Detroit Pistons, you always think back to some of the big powerhouse championship teams of the late 80s or early 2000s when they won titles as well. They've always been a team to contend with, but fans are being put through a pretty good test here as they rebuild.
Another season for Detroit and another year that their fans would like to forget. Steve, they were one of the younger teams in the league last season, and you can expect a team so young to take some lumps.
Oh, for sure. But there's some good young talent. Monroe, Drummond, of course, they signed Josh Smith. And this is a team that has plenty of ability, and they're trying to put it together now this year. Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
You know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Mike Malone as he addressed his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Big Dog. Coach obviously has a ton of faith in his offensive ability and shared that faith with the rest of the players by insisting they get him more involved. He then went on to tell them he wants to use their fast break offense to its full effect, saying, "We can run these guys into the ground." Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
Now, they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Pistons trailed by 19. Jennings drives in. The dish to Billups. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. And a look at the top single-season player efficiency ratings. I love this statistic. Wilt Chamberlain, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and we've got some more modern talent representing as well.
Yeah, you're talking the elites of the game when you go down that list. Interesting to see a new school stat kind of juxtaposed with the old school legends, but the rankings obviously make sense if those guys are at the top.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. That's 12 points for Chauncey Billups. Sacramento leading by 17. Bell off the pick from Landry. Bell dishes to Thomas. Drills the three-pointer.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about
IT.
him. They gave him a wide open look there.
From the
Here's
corner.
Billups. 12 points for him. Cloak loose. It's stolen by Bell. Down low. It's taken away by Smith. Jennings against Bell. Jennings with the bucket.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
Now here is Kirilenko. He's got 12. Lets it go from 11 and blocked. Outside Billups. The shot by Smith. Again, the Pistons good for two.
This is a tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
Thomas goes in. Cousins with it. He's picked up by Drummond. And here's Bell. 22 points for him. That's good.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3 three-pointers consecutively. These guys are raining in shots.
Yeah, the defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there.
Smith the pass to Drummond. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact.
Yeah, I'm not for no damn Andre Drummond at the line.
Well, you know, coming out of UConn, guys, there were some concerns about Andre Drummond's motor and work ethic, passion for the game. He really quickly dispelled those with his tremendous production. This was a guy who played with great energy and effort just about every time I saw him.
Detroit making a switch here. Urebko's checked in, and he can't hit the second. Cedar talking about the motor for Andre Drummond per minute among very top rebounders in the game.
Well, he moves like a guard, Kevin. It's almost surreal to watch the way he kind of floats around the court for such a big man. As long as he's engaged, he can have a huge impact on the game. I'll tell you what, at his age, his upside is really off the chart.
Here's Thomas, following the score by Josh Smith. Landry kicks to Bell. Back to Landry. Passes it to Bell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bell's got 27.
Virtually uncontested. It's nice to be able to add to the lead without really having to work for it.
And it's good. 14 points for Chauncey Billups.
He's been a different guy in the second half, guys. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Billups against Bell. Leans inside, and again it's Sacramento converting.
I'll tell you, he's really carrying a lot of the load offensively, and that's almost
Cute.
always good news for them.
Smith on the wing. Smith left side. It's back to Jennings. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot is good. Jennings has got 14 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Now here's Cousins. 8 points for him. It's Thomas outside. Shot is no good.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Billups with the ball. He's picked up by Landry. Now Jennings. He's got 14. Here's Urebko. That's good. He has 6.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Here's Cousins, and there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up.
We're seeing the Pistons unable to defend against Cousins.
He has 9 rebounds, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
Well, he's going to have to continue to play this way, Clark, because this offense thrives on his passing ability, and they've got it going right now.
Crap.
On the wing, single. He's covered by Thompson. And Thompson sends it back. They get it back. And that will fall. A three-pointer on the line from Villanueva. Villanueva's got 6.
Boy, when you got a big man who can shoot from distance like he can, what a huge bonus that is.
Bell dishes to Cousins. And that one is stuffed right through. No challenge from the defense there. Clark could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner. Going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
And Detroit has possession. Sacramento making their last shot. Jerebko, the pass to Singler. Shoots from the elbow. That's good. 16 points for Brandon Jennings.
Tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
There's no question the big news for the Sacramento Kings is they're still the Sacramento Kings. After a nail-biting last couple of years, they saw the team flirt with moving to Virginia, Anaheim, Las Vegas, Seattle. Finally, a new ownership group committed to keeping the team in sack.
And the Kings making a change here. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Pistons trail by 21. Outside Billups. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Billups has got 10 points in the quarter.
With a much bigger man guarding him, that's not an easy shot to get off. Never mind to knock down. Terrific basket.
Here's Bell. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Monroe. And Kirilenko sends it back. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Bellinelli sinks that one from the post. And the Kings lead by 21.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Billups goes in, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and the dunk by Smith.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
Bell with it. He has 29. The high post shot, and yes, sir, that one drops. Bell's got 9 points here in the second half.
Really did a nice job recognizing the mismatch that he had and immediately cashing in with that mid-range jumper.
The 3 quarters of play all in the book.
Tune in this Wednesday night, March 12th. The Sacramento Kings hit the road to do battle with the Philadelphia 76ers.
And now with our State Farm assist to the game, a replay showing one of 10 tremendous assists in this game from Bell.
What an excellent all-around game, too, Kevin. 10 assists just shows you, what we already know about him, but seems to know where his teammates are. He understands the offense and what the game plan is. He is very tough to defend.
I like what you say there. He understands the game plan. And there's always one. And got to execute it. He's the guy to do it. On the court right now for the Kings, Landry and Cousins patrol the paint. Bell is out there with Thomas. And it's Kirilenko in at the small forward.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making. Detroit's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. And Drummond kicks to Jennings. Off his leg. And it's whistle to kick. On defense, Sacramento. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Drummond with it. Now guarded by Bell.
6 to shoot. The drive by Jennings. And it's Drummond missing.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Jennings dishes to Billups. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Drummond. Stolen by Kirilenko. Deflects the pass. For 3, Bell. Rebound, Detroit. Monroe's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Drummond sets the screen for Jennings, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
And, you know, for the Pacers, that's a game that they would really like to win.
Landry a screen on Jennings, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
The turnover difference hasn't been in their favor, but you know what? It hasn't really slowed them down too much. I like the fact they're staying aggressive here.
The 17-footer. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Bell against Jennings. The 3. No good from Bell.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Billups passes to Smith. Billups kicks to Smith. To the inside. Pistons passing it around. Billups, no good.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Thomas dishes to Bell. Steps back and fires. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Thomas against Jennings. Billups kicks to Monroe. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. Chance to check out the Sacramento Kings' upcoming schedule. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be just the 5th of this long 7-game road trip. Pistons trail by 21. Outside, Billups. Pass to Jennings. Rebounded by Bell. Bell's got rebound number 8 now on the night. This one for 3. Shot's good. Bell's got 5 points in the quarter.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're ready to fly out there with reckless abandon.
Well, they're feeling confident, and they're in a good flow offensively, so why not just keep firing from out there?
Billups inside the line, and he overshot that one, missing.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
Here's Bell. He finishes it off with a one-handed jam. Clark, can you believe it? A point guard who can soar like that?
Man, I tell you what, that's a major elevation there. That's a pop.
Who was that over? It was over Craig Monroe. Holy shit.
Well, he is not afraid to take it inside. We know that.
Offensive rebound. Here's Drummond. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
A lot of blocking shots is instincts, and you either have them or you don't. Seems to me that Drummond has them. I mean, you see the way he times that block perfectly, really coming over from the weak side in particular and protecting the basket.
Well, he just does some things on defense that can take your breath away, quite honestly. His athleticism is jaw-dropping. But he has a knack for timing things up as far as blocking shots, too.
And the Kings making a change here. Thompson, he's checked in for Cousins. Patterson comes in for Carl Landry. Clark, he's checked in for Andre Kirilenko. And it's Fredette in for Thomas.
Now they've gotten something out of just about every possession, and their defense has been just as good. Masterful performance across the board.
And don't forget, on the road, too.
Here's Stuckey, and it's blocked by Bell. three, and another three for Sacramento. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Sacramento.
We've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And they needed that hoop to try to stop this run.
They just seem to keep coming up empty. They've got to slow it down and get a good shot.
And the shot is good.
Look at how
He is
it's
just eating this team alive with his offense. It's been a matchup nightmare.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Stuckey passes to Siva. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
Here's Bell. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and two shots coming up.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
And the Pistons making a change here. Mitchell's checked in.
Well, the business of the NBA in pretty good stead. The Kings sold back in May for a record price of $525 million, and the Seattle group had offered even more. Team value is certainly on the rise around the league. Better arenas, more lucrative TV contracts. Part of the reason that's the case.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Kicks to Harrelson from downtown, and another three for Detroit.
The defense sagged off, and you know, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
And back to the bidding war for the Kings with the great offer from the Seattle group. Steve, do you think there's a chance the league could expand to Seattle?
I think so, especially with that tremendous offer that the Seattle group put forward. And now the new CBA, it's made it much more favorable for the owners. I think in the next few years, we will see at least one expansion team, maybe two.
Here's Siva. Shot is off. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. It'll be just the fifth of this long 7-game road trip.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Stuckey drives inside. Shot is blocked. Here's Bell. There's the bucket. Good. Bell's got 53.
They are so productive in the low post right now. 8 straight points have come inside the paint.
That's bully ball they're playing there.
Now here's Stuckey. Defense is right there. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Nice shot by Singler.
We call Singler from downtown.
Now here is Bell. And that one's good. Bell's got 55.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
Singler outside. Right wing. The pass to Siva. Back to Singler. Launches a three. Fredette grabs the miss.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Three-pointer. Bell kept alive.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Here's Harrelson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Harrelson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Sacramento's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Bell. That's good.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Detroit's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Here's Siva. On the wing, Singler. Passes it to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Siva. Makes it off the glass.
Looks like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
Here is Bell. Another rebound for him. He'll have a triple-double.
What a show. I mean, just amazing to think how easy it seems to come for him.
He dishes it to Fredette.
fuck are you
Back to
doing?
Bell. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Bell's got 59 points.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size. There's no way he's going to get a hand on it.
Back to Stuckey. Stuckey gets a screen from Singler. All alone. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Singler's got 5 points now in the quarter. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Yeah, there's no agenda. I mean, the ball's just moving to whoever is open. And as a result, they've kind of developed a clicking kind of pace to their game. It's been fun to watch.
Stuckey kicks to Mitchell. Here's Siva. Now the feed to Harrelson. Good D by Bell.
It's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Can't hit. And it's Detroit the other way.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for Sacramento.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys, and what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
And because they play in different conferences, guys, this is the last time these two teams will face each other. It's got to be a good feeling to getting the clean sweep, finishing the season 2-0 against the Pistons.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Big Dog. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone on his team on offense.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
And good on the basket. Book it.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Detroit's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. And it's Big Dog with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That foul gives him 4, so he's just 2 away from being Dairy Queen.
Pass to Siva. Puts up a 3. That's good.
Nice play there on the inbound. The defense really lost contact.
Sacramento's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Bell. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
And so Bell nails both of them. 35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Siva. Stuckey outside. No one near him. Rebounded by Bell.
Aha!
And for Sacramento, their shooting and offensive execution has been beyond great. They're 63% from the floor in this game. Shoots the 3. Rodney Stuckey pulls it in. Dishes it to Harrelson. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Berg, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, DeMarcus, congratulations on the win tonight. We know you're a very intense player, but tonight you certainly seem to be having a lot of fun out there.
That's the thing.
As long as there's no cutscene.
We have been cleared for landing into Philadelphia. Please prepare for landing and enjoy your stay.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed, everyone, and I'm out. Bye.